A good day to everyone. My name is Choong from Science 1, and today I'm going to present my proposal for the course of digital innovation for teaching and learning. And the title of my project is Chomp. So, let's go into the introduction part, table of contents first. So, I will be explaining my project from the 6 aspects of this project. So first we will go into the introduction. So for this part, I will emphasize on the issues or the problems faced by schools or teachers. And so the teaching and learning of primary school science, particularly in the year 3 topic on teeth, as outlined in the DSKP document standard curriculum and Taxiran, faces significant challenges. The reason is that traditional teaching methods often fail to engage students effectively, and this will result in reduced understanding and students' enthusiasm for the subject. So address for these issues, our project Chomp aims to develop a digital innovation product using an interactive PowerPoint platform that enhances the teaching and learning experience for Year 3 students, making the topic on teeth more engaging and also educational. For the next part, I will present about the objectives of the project. So, okay. So, I will create an interactive PowerPoint slide presentation focused on the Year 3 topic of teeth from referring to the DSKP. And so this project aims to foster active student engagement and participation in the learning process. And also, it should be able to enhance understanding and retention of key concepts related to teeth. This project also aims to facilitate teacher-student and also student-student interactions through the trialogical learning model. Lastly, it should able to be to improve overall science education outcomes for Year 3 students. Okay, then I will going into the methodology of this project by applying the trialogical learning. Okay, for step 1, we will have defining the learning objectives. So for this part, I will need to clearly outline the project's educational goals related to the Year 3 topic on teeth from the DSKP. Also, I will need to identify the skills, knowledge, and outcomes to be enhanced, such as a deeper understanding of dental health and hygiene. Okay, step 2 is to choose the collaborative tools in this project. So, it is advised to select user-friendly digital tools for real-time communication and also collaboration, such as video conferencing, discussion boards. But for this project, I will use interactive PowerPoint slides, interactive PowerPoint presentation. So I will need to ensure that these tools are accessible and also easy to use for both teachers and students. Okay, for the step 3, we have design engaging activities. So for this one, I will need to create collaborative activities that encourage learners to interact in group. So for example, we will have group discussion, also collaborative project that allows students to explore on the topic of teeth. All right, step 4 is to develop an interactive content. So for this one, I plan to craft interactive and engaging digital content within the PowerPoint presentation. So I will also incorporate multimedia elements like video demonstrating the proper way to brush teeth, and also interactive quiz to reinforce the knowledge of students, and lastly, the simulations of dental health scenarios. The fifth step, which is the educator guidance. So for this part, I will need to train educators to facilitate collaborative learning effectively by using this project. digital innovation product. And I will also provide guidance on the way to encourage interaction, fostering meaningful discussion, and also guiding learners through the content. Okay, step 6 is to implement and pilot. For this part, I will need to launch the digital innovation with a small group of year 3 learners and educators, means to carry out a pilot test. And then I will test the collaborative activities and the interactive content in the product. And then at the same time, I will need to collect feedback from both learners and educators to identify if there is any improvement that needs to be done in terms of usability and also effectiveness. Step 7 is to monitor and adapt. So in the process of this pilot test, I will need to continuously monitor the learners' engagement and participation through digital tools. And also, I will need to collect the feedback regularly from both learners and educators to identify for areas needed for improvement. Lastly, is to make necessary adjustments to enhance the learning experience and address any challenges faced in this project. Step 8 is to scale gradually. After refining the digital innovation based on feedback and improvements, I will need to gradually scale it to a larger audience of year 3 students and educators. So for this part, ensuring that the platform can accommodate a larger user base is very important. At the same time, it should not compromise the quality of interaction and learning in the classroom. Okay, last is step 9, which is to evaluate the impact. So for this step, I will need to assess the impact of the digital innovation product on the learning outcomes, engagement, and also collaboration between the students. So I will need to continuously refine the digital innovation based on the ongoing evaluation to maximize its effectiveness in teaching year 3 students about teeth and dental health. So next, I will be talking briefly about the timeline. So for this part, I use Gantt chart for more detailed project timeline. Okay, so for the beginning of this project, we have the proposal, which is included in this video, which is what I am doing right now. So I've used about a week or so to complete this proposal. And then next part, we have the methodology, which is the steps that I have briefly explained just now. So the first part is define learning objectives. So for this, I've used about 1 to 2 days. At the same time, I also choose the suitable collaborative tools to be used in this product, which is the interactive PowerPoint presentation. And then next, I will need to design engaging activities. So this takes about a week of time. And next, at the same time, I will also develop interactive content for this part. So this will take more than a week of time because I will need more ideas and exploring more methods to develop this content part. And then at the end part of developing this content, I will also provide educator guidance to the teachers or learners that will be using this innovation product. So for implement and pilot part, it will take around 3 days of time, 5 days, 3 to 5 days of time. And at the same time, I will monitor and adapt the whole product so that it can be done with improvement. Lastly, I will evaluate the impact that the product effects on science education, year 3 science education. And lastly, the end of the project is to write a report. Okay, so I will talk about the promotion activities and evaluation which will be done near after I complete the interactive PowerPoint product. Okay, so for the promotion, I plan to create a dedicated website and social media presence to share the project updates and resources. So for this part, I will upload my interactive PowerPoint presentation on website, and then share the links to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay, so for the evaluation part, I will regularly collect feedback from teachers and students regarding the effectiveness and usability of the digital innovation product. And also, I will need to access the students' performance and engagement levels before and after implementing the product. Okay, now we have reached the last part of this presentation, which is the conclusion. So the conclusion is the Chomp project will seek to address the teaching and learning challenges associated with the Year 3 topic on teeth in primary school science. And by applying the triological learning model and creating an interactive PowerPoint-based digital innovation product, I will make the students change their way of learning about the topic of teeth by making it more engaging, interactive, and also effective. So through the promotional activities and ongoing evaluation, I will ensure that the project's success and its positive impact on primary school science education. Lastly, I hope to help students discover more about the importance of teeth. So that's all for. So this is the references that I have used to complete the proposal, and that's all from me. Thank you.